Yo, what's good? This is Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Y'all watching Hip Hop Uncensored
Hip
podcast.
hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side. You heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Chris Brown, Chris Breezy is fuming mad because of a couple of things. Well, if you guys and ladies don't know, Breezy dropped his self-titled album Breezy this week, and the sales didn't do so well. Now he got about 72 thousand units moved, and we know with this whole this digital thing now, it's not actually album selling now, so it's a totally different metric. Well, it equates to about 72,000 albums sold. So if we were selling albums, that would be porous to say the least. Now, Chris Brown was pissed off, right? Because here's what he said. He put July 8th, Breezy Deluxe album. Now that matters. Seems like y'all only invest in negative stories about me. Chris gets in trouble, the whole world's on it, right? I'm back on my gangster. It's BRACKIN at all times. Now, being a seasoned vet that Chris Brown is, he should understand what this game is. There's no reason for him to be upset or him to be fuming mad about what's going on. I mean, you have been in this game, dog, since what, 2004, 2005? I can remember listening to you. Young Breezy, Teenage Love, or whatever that shit was called on there, rock, shake. You know what I'm John. I mean, back, 2005, 2006, Breezy, Young Love and all those songs he had on there. Classic album to say the least. But he was a young kid, so you had a chance to experience some things in this industry, and you got to understand that the negativity is always going to sell. At least in the beginning, it's going to look like it's overshadowing the positive stuff. But from my experience, the positive stuff remains. What do I mean? Even with music, like it'll be these catchy songs, and they're good for 2 or 3 weeks, and some of them may even be good for 8 weeks. But it's not going to have a lasting effect like some of the songs that Chris Brown has done in the past. I mean, we can go down a laundry list of songs that he's done that's timeless songs that you could listen to over and over, and that your kids will probably be listening to because it's timeless music. So Chris Brown shouldn't be getting caught up in this. Stop crying, right? Multi-millionaire, one of the top artists, and then you're putting out an album, right? That's not really against the times, but people, for whatever sick, maniacal reason, have kind of shied away from traditional R&B music, right? And he mixes it up on his album, you know what I mean? But he does give you some of them R&B, joints where it's like, okay, this is, taking it back to the essence. I think it has a lot to do with just the condition, of the people and what's being pushed in the mainstream, what the people are listening to. And it's, a type of music right now that's quick, a type of music that's, gratifying, but it's not going to last, in my opinion. That's no shot at none of the artists, none of that. But, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the traditional real R&B era to be ushered back in. That doesn't mean you don't have some of your great artists right now. Please don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But as far as that, like being pushed to the forefront, like it was, let's say in 96, 97, it just ain't there no more, right? You put an R&B song out, and people scared. Like, you I mean, look at all the stars like that ain't put music out in a long time because it seems like they're scared of the reaction. So Chris Brown had the balls to do it. It just so happened that it flopped. But he should understand that. Now, if he'd have put something out with the baby or Little Baby or Dirk or Deluxe album, it probably would have did double the sales because that's what people are looking for. But I don't think. I mean, if I was him, I think it shows insecurity. I wouldn't be worried about it. It's almost like Jay-Z putting an album out doing 100,000 in the first week. It's like, as long as it's good music, as long as it's timeless, who gives a damn about the numbers at this point? I mean, you done broke every record there is, but again, I can't say that I like it, but people's sales is whack now. It ain't like it used to be. Like, it used to have to, like, all right, your first week, 500,000 units, 800,000 units. Go platinum the first week, you doing something. Now it's like everybody's doing, some people coming out doing 20,000, 30,000. The big artists might do like 250, 300,000 in the first week. So we're talking about a totally different point in time that we all have to adjust to. And I think with that though, it kind of takes away again from the essence, because I miss the days where you can go to, whether it be a Sam Goody, a Circus City, a Best Buy, whatever CD store you went to. You go, you pick the CD out, you have hell tearing it out of the plastic, and then you got to get it open, and then it got that fresh CD smell. You pop it in, and you're listening to the life story, like you're getting to hear from A to B. And sometimes you might skip to your favorite song, the single that's out, but then you putting on other stuff, and you got a chance to grow with the album. I think that experience, is lacking right now. It's like, okay, it's a single, and I even found myself sometimes right now skipping through a lot of this stuff because it's garbage. I want to just be able to have that experience of, even if it's on the your phone, you got to go to Tidal or Apple, of just being able to listen top to bottom and be intrigued, from top to bottom. Whether it's a hip hop album, listen to somebody's life story, whatever the case may be. Now, for me, like, I could listen to Dirk, I could listen to Benny the Butcher. Both make very good music, but Benny the Butcher is going to be a story he's going to tell me. He's going to walk me along, when Dirk might just get me hyped, to speed the car or something, or to go lift some weights or something. So it's just totally different right now, man. And I just found myself a lot of the times just listening to the older artists, reminiscing on older music, because I really can't get with a lot of this new stuff, man. Unless I was gonna go rob something, go shoot something up, then I might pop one of these dudes in. But now I'm just joking around. But yeah, man, Chris Brown definitely shouldn't be worried. This is just the times that we're in. His spot is more than solidified in the industry. And I guess it's an ego thing, because at the end of the day, you still want to do some numbers, right? I'm Chris Brown. I'm only doing the 72K in the first week. Like, I never understood how it works, because it's like these dudes got 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, all these followers, and like, but nobody's consuming the music anymore. It's just like, let's consume you on Facebook, let's consume you on Twitter, let's consume you on YouTube, and this, but no intimacy. That's why I think social media kind of ruined, the whole essence of, what, I haven't seen him, I haven't heard from this person in like 3 months. They may pop up in a magazine and do an article, but it's like, I can't wait to hear from them. It's like when you hear from somebody every day, it's boring as hell. You know what I mean? You get watered down. So I could respect people like a Jay-Z and, certain artists who kind of, remove themselves from the public eye. And Chris Brown kind of did it too, kind of just not talking, not saying anything, not on their phone and every day talking to themselves, not tweeting every little thing, but kind of just living their life. And when it's time to get into, art form time, they drop their thing. Kendrick Lamar is a perfect example. J. Cole's another good example. They ain't always on their phone, on Twitter, YouTube, Instagramming it, TikToking it every day. They sit back and, this is their art. They do it and they live their life. And when it's time to give you that music, they give you that music. So, no diss to Chris, but stop crying, my nigga. It's your boy Oga, man. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button, man. And make sure that you guys share this video. I'm telling you right now, go ahead and do it, man. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. You know what I mean? If you want to continue to get more content like this, make sure you guys not only like the video and share the video, make sure you subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored. Last but not least, the website is hiphopun.com. Go check it out, hiphopun.com. And don't be alarmed, because everything I just said you can do by going into the description box right below where you see Chris Brown's video. It's your boy, Oh God, man. I appreciate you guys. Over and out. Peace.